And if we come over here, look on inside, we have alright, we're going to check out this place today, Stonehouse Pond. So we're going to hike around that pond. It's a very small pond, but there is one feature on it that is unlike any other, well, unlike most other ponds that you will see. So, we're going to go check it out. As you can see, there is a lot of ice. It's actually pretty much all ice along this trail now at the end of March as the snow continues to melt. Of course, this is a snowmobile trail, so the snowmobiles packed it all down, created like a luge track here. All this ice. And as what's been the case lately, big boulder, but as has been the case lately, we have hiked into these dense pines. It's the sun. Very nice. So we're going to continue on the snowmobile trail. It goes around the pond. You can't see it yet, but we will come up to it eventually. As a matter of fact, there's our little glimpse of it first right there. So we're going to head down there and get our first look at the pond. And there is our first little look at the pond. Still mostly frozen over. I would not trust that ice though. Alright, so the trail back up that way. Alright, so I'm continuing along. We are starting to go up. I don't know if the camera is showing that, but we are going up. And like I said at the beginning of the video, there is one pretty unique feature to this pond, and that feature, as some of you already know, is a cliff. Yes, there is a big cliff that towers over the pond and also gives you pretty nice views of some mountains off in the distance. So we are going up we're going up a cliff to check out that view. Alright, and here is the final push up to the top of the cliff. Alright, here we are. Just have to get up there, so I'm gonna get up there, get some viewpoints, and take it from there. And here is the view from the cliff. So I pan around, come up to the pond. Some more cliffs off that way. It's about as, well, take a couple more steps. That's as far as I'm going to go get to the edge of the cliff. What a beautiful day, too. And there, excuse me, and there are some of the mountains off in the distance. Oh, that is nice, huh? So before I said this forest was all pine. You can rarely see that when you're up here above all the trees. You can see all the pines in there. Alright, so Stonehouse Pond and the cliff were up that way. We just came back down from that direction. So I am now going to jump onto this snowmobile path. This one heads toward Bumfagging Hill. So we're going to head down here, and as we do, we're going to see what there is to see. Alright, so I've been continuing along the snowmobile trail toward the top of Bumfagging Hill. And we come up to an interesting little site. We have come up to an old abandoned sawmill. So we're going to go check this out a bit. It's a little collapsed, but it is abandoned. Roof is a bit scattered on the ground. And if we come over here, look on inside, we have an old Jurassic Park Jeep in here. Some brake fluid, some vintage brake fluid. There it is. That's cool. What's this thing got for an engine? Not gonna lift up the top. I don't know too much about cars. Alright. There's your sawmill for you. What's underneath the collapsed section, the actual sawmill itself. Alright, so I'm continuing along that snowmobile trail. Come up to a nice wetland area. Airplane passing by. This big old cliff here, rock. It's got some growth coming out the side of it. Alright, so I've been continuing along the path, and I believe this is where we are going to be turning around. There's not much of a trail over there. I'm going to turn back this way. We kind of, we're next to the hill. We're not really going up it, we kind of passed it. So I am going to start heading back toward Stonehouse Pond now. Alright, so I made it back to where I started. So when I got back there, I walked down the rest of the road out to this point. And there is the cliff right there. Not too long ago, we are standing right about there. Now this spot, as the wind picks up. So this is where I'm going to sign off. That was a nice adventure. So, thank you for watching.